I'm so pissed. I'm so pissed off that Slavia Prague got a shot on target with 5 seconds left. I am so upset. It was a deflected shot. Gabriel making a wonderful sliding tackle. But I am so pissed off. I remember feeling like, why? Why did we consider shot on target? And it just hit me. Nemeka, hear yourself. An Arsenal fan is upset that the team got a shot on target against them. Is this real? I'm upset as an Arsenal fan that we considered a shot on target. Not a goal. Not nothing. Just a shot on target, and I am angry. What a time. What a time. I don't know if you, even as a rival fan, this is Arsenal Football Club we're talking about. This has not happened. We've never kept this many consecutive clean sheets since 1903. That is ages ago. And it just seems that every game we're restricting teams to 0 or 1 shot on target. That is who we are in 2025. What a time. What a time to be a fan. When the penalty was ruled out for VAR, Ben White, who had just come in as a sub, made a no tackle. Didn't touch him. The guy bought the foul. If there was no VAR, it would have been a penalty. But thankfully there was VAR and it was cancelled, because I was so sad in my soul that this record that we were chasing for so long, we would never achieve it. But thank God VAR cancelled it. And I completely, I can't understand my mindset. Genuinely. How is this what we're talking about in 2025? Coming off an era of Arsene Wenger. Even in our best times, we were never thinking like this as fans. Never. But this is who we are now. We are angry when we concede a shot on target. Mind you, I don't even know if it counts. Does a deflected shot count as a shot on target even though it goes on target? Because Raya made an easy save. He definitely, reduced the power on the shot, and Raya made an easy save. Does this still count as a shot on target? In my mind, it does, because it's a goal. If for a player, if the ball was on target, I imagine a shot on target counts. I don't know. You gurus out there, let me know in the comment section if it counts as a shot on target if the shot was deflected first. I don't know. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section, because I do not know. But that is who we are now, and I am marveled by it. 8 consecutive games, no goal conceded. Beautiful. We have a 100% record in the Champions League this season. And not just that, we also haven't conceded a single goal. I think Inter Milan are the only other team to have that record. They play tomorrow, so hopefully they score against them so we can be solo dolos at the top. The only team with no goals conceded and a 100% record at this season's Champions League. It's beautiful. I'm just going to keep taking them. As I leave this day by day. And I know we haven't won a trophy yet. I just hope that all of this good stuff, all of these records that we're breaking this season will count for something come May, June. Come Carabao Cup final, I think it's January, February. Let's start from there. Give me that and we keep racking it up. That's how we are as fans now. We just need to make sure that we get across the finish line this season, because we've come close the last 3 seasons. We have to get over the line, especially how well we're performing. No striker. Arteta seemed very worried in the pre-match conference. We don't know what's up with Gyökeres. He said it's a muscular injury. We don't know what it is because he's being very vague, and it's quite upsetting. I'm not going to lie. I need to know what exactly is happening with Gyökeres. We don't have him. What happens? We have Mikel Merino, who showed us last season that he can do that job and do that job very well. 2 goals today. This first one that he scored right after halftime, the players were definitely still in the dressing room, because I do not know how you leave a man unmarked in the 6-yard box like that. I don't understand. It was probably the easiest goal whoever scored in his entire life. I'm sure Trossard, when he looked up and saw that Merino was free, was probably like, is this real? Did Christmas just come early? Because I don't know what Slavia were doing. For a team that hasn't lost at home, you would think they would be awake at least that early, especially when they were only a goal down, But that was incredible. And then the second goal for Merino was just striker's instinct and not giving up. You know, he's like, a ball is coming into the air. I'm going to jump as high as I can and hope something happens. And something did happen. The goalkeeper made an absolute blunder. And here we go. He get the opportunity to touch the ball and he goes in the back of the net. 2 goals for a midfielder turned striker in a Champions League game. I don't care who we play. I know they're not like the highest ranked team in the world. They're the champions of Czech Republic, granted. But a Champions League game is still a Champions League game. It's never easy, especially away from home. Did you see how that stadium was? It was jumping. These people in treacherous cold had their shirts off when they were down 3-0. It's insane. It's insane support. So the boys had their backs to the wall, but they came out focused and delivered. Delivered. Every single one of them. I don't think anybody had a bad game. Maybe a subpar game. I think Nwaneri, I expected more from him getting the start today over Eze, but he did well. No complaints at all, but I don't know what I expected. I expected more from him, I guess. But it's not an easy game. He's still a young kid, but we expect more as always because we know his quality. Max Daumann today, 15 years. 15, 1-5. I'm 12 years older than that kid. What was I doing at 15 years old? What were you doing at 15? Let me know what you were doing in the comment section because that kid is 15. He doesn't turn 16 till New Year's Eve. 15 and you're playing in the Champions League. The youngest ever player to feature in a Champions League game of all time. It is insane. It is insane. And he came on, no fear. Took one player on. Took the second player on. Foul. Winning foul after foul after foul. The composure, the bravery of that young kid is... I can't understand it. At 15, I was a timid young boy who probably didn't have my priorities straight. This young man probably has a brilliant upbringing because his head seems to be, very humble. All his posts on Instagram just seems like such a good boy. He's not distracted, and you might say he's just early in his career. I know a lot of things will change when he starts to fully hit puberty. And once the party lifestyle, we've seen a little bit of that from Lamine Yamal. He started off humble, but now he's turned into somebody who a lot of us can't recognize again. But it's beautiful to see this young kid actually not just come on, but come on and be brave. Come on and show himself. Come on and say, you know what? I deserve to be here. Up against these old men, it's okay. I will take them on. I will win fouls. I will control the game because my manager trusts me. My teammate trusts me. They believe I deserve to be here. So I deserve to be here. I was listening to Declan Rice talk about Daumann when he said he FaceTimed me one day and he was in his school uniform. This kid is still going to school. He takes tests. He has homework. He's probably going to need to do homework on the plane, on their flight back to London. And he's playing his debut in the Champions League. It's amazing. It's amazing how young they start now. It's amazing how talented this kid is as well to earn that position because nothing is given. This was not a sentimental debut he got. This was not because he knows somebody. It was not nepotism. It's because the boy has earned it. He has worked hard. We've seen him in the youth ranks. Played for the under 80s, always playing OG, or under 21s. And now at the biggest stage of them all in club football, he's delivering and performing. Big up to Anous, I think that's his name. And Anous, I don't know how to pronounce his name. The 17-year-old striker who came on and took off Declan Rice. I was like, Declan Rice, please, his legs. Let him get a break. He will have a game on the weekend. He's going to go away with England where he's probably going to play the full 90 minutes as well. Give my boy a break. And I'm glad they took him off. Big up to Mikel Arteta. He has changed the way this club is seen by us fans and by rival fans as well. Because everybody, they feel him. They are not blind. They feel him. The fear is real. Our identity has completely changed. And I'm proud of this manager. And I truly hope that he can get some silverware behind all of these other accolades that he's achieved for this great club. I'm happy to be here. Hopefully we can keep pushing. One game at a time. It's hard not to get carried away, but I truly, truly hope that we can cross the finish line this season. Maybe on more than one occasion. Give me the Champions League and the Premier League. I'll take it all. Whatever you want. But I can also be humble and take the Carabao Cup to start. Let me know your thoughts about this video in the comment section, no matter what team you support. If you're new here, please consider subscribing. It'll be an honor to welcome you into this community. Like the video, click the hype button. I don't know what it does, but it somewhat helps the video. Take care. God bless. Peace.